The blueprint for financial mastery. 7 pillars of wealth building. What if I told you that every financial decision you make today determines your success for the next decade? Now, imagine a future where money isn't a stressor but a tool for freedom and opportunity. Whether you're a student dreaming big, a side hustler juggling multiple gigs, or an entrepreneur building an empire, this video is your ultimate guide to mastering personal finance and creating lasting wealth. When was the last time you felt truly in control of your money? If your answer involves dodging bank notifications, you're in the right place. Let's fix that today. Segment 1. Define your financial vision. Every great achievement starts with clarity. What does financial success mean to you? A debt-free life? Traveling the world? Early retirement? Write it down and make it your North Star. Introduce the concept of SMART financial goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. SMART financial goals, a roadmap to financial success. Financial planning becomes much easier when you know exactly what you're working toward. That's where SMART financial goals come in. Let's break it down. 1. Specific. Your financial goals should be clear and precise. Avoid vague statements like, "I want to save money." Instead, define exactly what you want. Example: instead of, "I want to save money," say, "I want to save $50,000 for a family vacation in the next 12 months. This clarity keeps you focused and motivated. 2. Measurable. Being able to track your progress is essential. Assign numbers or benchmarks to your goals so you know how close you are to achieving them. Example: if your goal is to save $50,000, break it into measurable chunks. I'll save $4,167 each month. This way, you can evaluate if you're on track after 3 months. $12,501, or if adjustments are needed. 3. Achievable. While dreaming big is great, your goals should also be realistic based on your current situation. Stretching yourself too thin could lead to frustration. Example: if you earn $30,000 a month, saving $50,000 in 3 months might not be feasible. Instead, aim for $20,000 in that time frame, adjusting other expenses to make it possible. 4. Relevant. Your goals should align with your values and long-term vision. Ask yourself, why is this goal important to me? Example: if you're saving for a vacation, think about why it matters. Is it to spend quality time with family or to relax after a challenging year? Connecting your goal to a personal value makes it more meaningful and easier to stick to. 5. Time-bound. Every goal needs a deadline to create urgency and prevent procrastination. A timeline helps you prioritize and manage your resources effectively. Example: I will save $50,000 in 12 months by setting aside $4,167 monthly. The deadline keeps you accountable and helps measure success over time. Real-life application. Imagine a college student, Hazel, who wants to pay off her education loan early. Using SMART goals, she sets a specific target: save $100,000 in 2 years. She calculates that she needs to save $4,167 monthly, measurable. She decides to cut down on eating out and picks up a part-time job, making the goal achievable. Paying off her loan is a high priority because it will allow her to save for future dreams relevant. Finally, she sets a deadline of 24 months, time-bound. At the end of 2 years, Hazel not only reaches her goal, but also develops better money habits that benefit her long-term. By using the SMART framework, anyone from students to working professionals can create clear, actionable, and effective financial goals. So, what's your SMART goal for this year? Instead of saying, "I want to save more," say, "I'll save $10,000 in 18 months by cutting unnecessary expenses and investing." But having a vision isn't enough. You need a system, which brings us to our next step. Segment 2. The art of financial tracking. Knowledge is power, and tracking your money is the first step to gaining control. Tools. Budgeting apps like Inab, Mint, or even a simple spreadsheet. Discuss categorizing expenses, needs, wants, and luxuries. Categorizing expenses into needs, wants, and luxuries is a fundamental budgeting strategy that helps prioritize spending, manage finances effectively, and achieve financial goals. Here's an in-depth discussion with examples and practical tips. 1. Needs, essential expenses. Expenses that are necessary for survival or maintaining a basic standard of living. These are non-negotiable and should take priority in your budget. Examples: housing, rent, mortgage payments, and property taxes. Utilities, electricity, water, heating, and basic internet. Groceries, basic food and household supplies. Healthcare, insurance premiums, medications, and doctor visits. Transportation, gas, public transit passes, or car loan payments if required for commuting. Tips: use the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, ensuring these essentials are covered first. Look for ways to reduce these expenses without compromising quality, such as using energy-efficient appliances or shopping for generic brands. 2. Wants, non-essential but desirable. These are discretionary expenses that improve your quality of life but aren't strictly necessary. Examples: entertainment, streaming subscriptions, dining out, movies, and concerts. Hobbies, gym memberships, books, or crafting supplies. Clothing, beyond basic wardrobe essentials. Travel, vacations, or weekend getaways. Tips: budget for wants after your needs are fully covered. Consider using a fund or a dedicated savings account for these expenses. Practice delayed gratification. Wait 24 to 48 hours before making a purchase to determine if it's truly worth it. 3. Luxuries, high-end indulgences. These expenses go beyond wants and represent extravagances that aren't necessary for a comfortable lifestyle. Examples: high-end fashion, designer clothing or accessories. Luxury travel, first-class flights, 5-star resorts. Tech gadgets, latest smartphones, high-end laptops. Home upgrades, designer furniture or state-of-the-art appliances. Tips: reserve luxury spending for significant milestones or after achieving financial goals. Avoid financing luxury purchases with debt unless they align with long-term value creation, e.g., home renovations. Real-life example of categorization. Imagine you earn $100,000 per month. Here's how your expenses might break down. Needs: $50,000. Rent: $25,000. Groceries: $10,000. Utilities: $5,000. Transportation: $10,000. Wants: $20,000. Dining out: $5,000. Gym membership: $2,000. Weekend getaways: $10,000. Netflix subscription: $1,000. Luxuries: $10,000. Designer bag: $10,000. The remaining $20,000 can go towards savings, investments, or debt repayment. Why this categorization matters. Helps you identify areas where you might overspend. Makes it easier to cut back during financial strain. Ensures you prioritize savings and investments over unnecessary splurging. Practical tools to stay organized. Apps. Use budgeting tools like NAB, You Need a Budget, or Mint to track and categorize expenses. Spreadsheets. Maintain a simple Excel sheet to allocate income to needs, wants, and luxuries. Review monthly. Regularly reassess your budget to adjust for life changes or shifting priorities. Conclusion. By clearly distinguishing between needs, wants, and luxuries, you can build a sustainable financial plan that aligns with your goals. Remember, the key isn't to eliminate wants or luxuries entirely, but to ensure they fit within a balanced budget.